Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, and this time, Owlcat has dropped yet another patch. Let's dive into it. The updates are coming fast and furious. I absolutely love it. And hopefully, this has finally fixed some of the things that were really irritating many of you. Let's kick it right off of what I know you're all here for. Charge and overrun abilities were not checking if Caster and his mount can actually move, leading to freezing turns in turn-based mode. Fixed. Let me know if it's actually the case. I'm playing through as a Lich. I almost never charge since I'm playing in real time as well. So I'll let the subscribers hit me up and tell me if this is actually taken care of. But hopefully third time. This is the third time, right? So hopefully third time's the charm and it's actually finally cleared up. Let's go through the rest of the list. This is actually a smaller patch, so smaller list of things that I feel like you all will actually care about, but there are definitely some doozies that some of you all have mentioned in the comments. So let's get into it. Avu, the dragon who comes with you in the Azada Mythic Path, no longer forgets you when you switch to Legend Mythic Path after being Azada. That's cool. I didn't even know the dragon would stick around, but okay. Updates have been made to make Sosale's quest cleaner. I didn't want to be the patch notes, which of course I'll leave a link to it down below, is more descriptive and explains the updates that they've made, but you know, spoiler wise, I didn't want to say anything more here. The party could sometimes get stuck in between islands after a failed athletics check in Act 4. That has been fixed. The Heart of Mystery portals, those are the puzzles that have been added throughout the world map. There were portals that were incorrectly opened earlier than intended. Very irritating, made me confused about whether or not I needed the portals in order to be able to solve the mystery. So glad that that's been fixed and cleared up any potential confusion for people. Couple of things regarding the Crusade. When a unit teleported into a trap and died there, its turn would never end. That's been fixed. An ice storm slowing effect did not work. That has been fixed. The game could freeze in Mythic Level Up. I never experienced that, but like I've said many times before, oh no, it's the respec menu that I can't stand. The regular Level Up menu for Mythic abilities is fine. So glad that's been fixed. Aeon's Bane no longer dispels effects cast by allies. Breath of Life is correctly not affected by spell resistance now. And one that's huge for many subscribers who have messaged me about this, Oracle's lifelink ability was only usable on the caster instead of the allies. This has been fixed. So glad for all of you. Hopefully you can go back to your Oracle playthroughs. Aeon immunities now have proper tooltips. A couple of NPCs had placeholder portraits. This has now been fixed. I have no idea who they're referring to, so I'm actually looking forward to getting back in the game and seeing who has portraits now that didn't have portraits before. It was sometimes impossible to finish respecing for level 9 Mythic Path. This has been fixed. Definitely experienced that. In fact, I think I mentioned it in one or two of the build videos that I've done. So glad to hear that this has been taken care of. Unfair difficulty had unplanned additional improvements to enemy stats. This has been fixed, and it is yet another indicator that staying on normal is the right choice. I don't care what any of you say in the comments. Thank you very much. Fix the issue with lagging mouse cursor. I experienced this actually in a couple of my playthrough videos where I was all of a sudden unable to turn the screen while I was walking around. One of the subscribers mentioned though that you can also turn the screen with the Q and E keys, which I didn't realize at the time. So appreciate you, shout out for that. Fixed a number of errors that caused the game to crash. Excellent, more stabilization. And then finally, The skin button didn't have a sound when looting. This has been fixed. And I'll be honest, I never thought about it when I was using the skin button during the game, but once I saw this, I was like, oh, you're right. You just kind of finish skinning them and then just take everything. So that's pretty cool. That's the list of things that I felt confident a lot of the subscribers would be concerned about and want to hear about. But again, the overall patch notes are larger. This is not nearly as large as the last patch that they've done, but still good stuff inside of it. I'll leave the link down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like below, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.